All right, I'm gonna show y'all what the human aura looks like. We're gonna go over this real quick because I know your attention spans are real small, but this is what your aura looks like. This is what it looks like in its binary form. This is what it looks like in its numerical form. This is what it looks like in its geometric form. I'm gonna do it again. This is what it looks like in its binary form. You have 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom, forms a chessboard. It's no accident that everybody plays chess and checkers. It's no accident that your DNA codons have 64. It's not an accident. This is what it looks like when the geometry of form projects itself onto the flat 2D. So when you take this here and you shoot a beam through it and you project it on a flat surface, it looks like this. And then when you flip that flat surface over, it looks like this. And that's how your aura works. Now, if you want to study it for real, to understand how your cellular process works, you got to do this math. But you would do it exactly the way you see it on here, where you start with three straight in the corner, and then the broken ones on the opposite corner. And if you can do it like this, and you can study it like this, you'll be good to go. Now listen to me, and listen to me badly. Don't listen to me good. Just kind of listen to me right now. The Dogon priests showed me how to do this. Whatever though. A Baha'i priest showed me how to do this. And everybody should know their basics. Everybody's seen this pattern. It's all over the world. That's on y'all. This is the indication of how to move between resonances, and you can kind of see how one leads to the next. Once you do your homework, because eventually you have to do your homework, but once you do your homework, you'll notice that like in this case, it forms this shape and it shows all the lines between in this image. But if we were to do something different, like the twos, we'd be able to see a different geometry that forms up. But the interesting thing is, when you look at this image, as long as you're not on the threes, the sixes, or the nines, there's always going to be six. There's always going to be six reflected across an axis one way or the other, and it's going to show us a certain pattern or a web that we can dance in. Interestingly enough, a gentleman by the name of W.D. Gann found these patterns and applied them to the stock market. If anybody wants to get rich, if that's your goal. My goal is just to show you that there's a pattern that exists everywhere. You can see it in a lot of different places in life. There's clues everywhere for you to understand how they operate. The reason why everything operates in symbols and clues is so you can figure out for yourself, because me telling you is not you figuring it out. And that's the caveat for the teacher. As long as the teacher can understand that me telling you isn't you figuring it out for yourself, then we're good to go, because you'd have to figure it out on your own. Because if I'm going to fall for that one, I'm not even a good teacher. But I'm not even trying to be a teacher. I'm just reviewing my notes. I'm a student. I'm a learner, right? I draw pictures sometimes to see similarities between different things, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. These are just all different images and overlays of how your aura operates. Something I will not tolerate in my sphere, however, is the ignorance that the aura doesn't exist. We're going to fight. We're going to fight. And I'm going to intellectually dismantle you if anybody comes to me with that. Like, how you going to talk to me about what? Do you not see these numbers, bro? Do you not do you not see that this is a piano? You got 12 when you're thoracic, 8, and then the 5. You've never seen a piano before where you got the 8 notes on the bottom, 12 if you connect them on a different scale, and then 5 notes at the top. You've never seen that before. You ain't never seen, whatever. If you're going to keep pretending like we have to sink to the level of Neanderthal, somebody who cannot absorb light and only reflects light, then you got me fucked up. Yeah, you got me fucked up. But that's all. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick and be on my merry way. Peace and love. Adios.